What's up, guys? Your boy DarkSkin, and today we're back with another video. And today we are going to be doing top 5 green units. Now, before I get into the video, somebody was like, "Yo, DarkSkin, why would you do top 5s with coin units? You already know the coin units are going to be in, in the tier list." I'm glad that you said that. I don't plan on making this top 5 series a limited time series. I'm going to be making top 5s over every aspect of the game. We'll try to anyways. So I'm going to do a top 5 over non-coin shop units, because I know the coin shop units are kind of taking over for the game. Like, obviously they're like the best units. Well, they are the best units in the game. I get it. But yeah, I'm gonna do top 5s for like non-coin shop. I'm gonna do top 5s for just a whole bunch of different stuff. Top 5s for single target, AoE, all of that, right? Best healers, blah 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 blah. So definitely make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We are almost at 10K. We are less than 50 subscribers, if I'm correct. We're less than 50 subscribers to 10,000. So guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I got a couple things planned. I'm getting a new banner. I have to change my profile picture to Mellie for a week. If you guys don't know who Mellie is, I gotta change my YouTube profile picture to this for a week straight once I hit 10K. Shout out to my boy Beef. I promised I might do it, so I guess I have to do it. But I am getting a new profile picture as well. So a new banner, new overlay, new profile picture, all of that. So definitely make sure you guys hit the subscribe button if you have not already. Also, I'm probably going to stream for the next 3 days, right? The next 3 days, I'm probably going to stream, pushing for 10K, and just doing some stuff with you guys and everything like that. So make sure you guys are staying tuned for that. Sorry for the long intro, but anyways, we'll go ahead and get into it. So starting out, honorable mention is Helbram. Now, Green Helbram is... Green Helbram isn't that good by himself, but he becomes really good if you put him with the right team. What I mean by that is, right, he has poison, which is pretty good, since he doesn't do a lot of damage, but he has poison, so that's gonna be like a lot of some good dot damage. His second ability, right, increase attack related stats of all allies by 15, 20, or 30%. For 3 turns. This becomes what they mean by that is your attack goes up, your penetration goes up, your patience goes up, your crit rate goes up, your crit damage goes up, all of that goes up, and your life still goes up by 30%. All of this goes up, so that's very good. His ultimate cleanse all enemy buff effects and stances. Inflict 280% damage to all enemies. The only thing that makes him remotely good is his this skill right here. Now, there are some other units that definitely could have been honorable mention, but with Grey Raid being out and some of the combos that are coming into the game, this is becoming super overpowered, right? So that's why. Now, his his passive, one time if this unit falls to 0 HP, heal HP equal to 100% of this unit's defense. I build triple defense on him. I know it says attack defense, but no reason building attack, he does no damage. Yeah, I built triple defense on him for his passive. So, yeah. Now, 5th place, we have Elizabeth. Now, I know some people are going to say, yo, there's no way Elizabeth's 5th place, blah, blah. I said this in my other video. Elizabeth, she isn't like worse than any other unit that on this like list, but it's like the fact that she's a healer. A lot of times you don't need a healer. Let's just be real, okay? A lot of times you do not need a healer, or if you do need a healer, you're probably bringing King, right? There's just someone better suited for her position most of the time, so that's why I put her here. Now, she's very good. She does good damage. You have to build attack on her, and I'll get into that. But she does good damage. She can cleanse, stance, and buff, and inflict a really good amount of damage. So that's good. She heals allies by a percentage of her attack. That's why you build attack on her. And she can cleanse, well, 2-star and 3-star, she cleanses debuffs. Her ultimate heal all allies by a percentage of her attack, and increase ult gauge by 2, which is really good. And then her fate, she just heals for more percent. Her passive at the start of battle increase ult gauge by 2, which is really good. Her fate combos are Fat King, so there's that. Yeah, she's really good. Very good healer. But like I said, most of the time you'll be bringing King over her. So that's why I put her 5th place. Now, she could definitely be 4th place over King. Green King, I put 4th place. Now, the reason why I put him 4th place is because when it comes to Green King, there is no one in the game that can do his job better than he can. Now, what I mean by that is, if you guys don't know, Gray Raid is a thing, right? Now, on Gray Raid, King does the most damage, bar none. There's no exception. He does the most damage out of anyone else in the game. Now, granted, he is boosted. I don't know if is he still boosted? I know he was boosted. I'm pretty sure he might still be. I don't know. Anyways, even besides that, right? If you guys don't know what King does, King is a crit machine. Crit machines mean they crit a lot. I'm going to get into it. One thing cool about King, he has the same percentages on both of his cards. He will always do the same percent damage on both of his cards. But first card applies Fatal, which is crit damage times 2. So it'll do double crit damage. And then Toxic Garden applies Ruin. Removes all target debuffs and inflicts 20% damage for each one. So that's really good. Same percentage, same debuff, same percentage, same debuff. So he's going to be doing consistent damage, right? Now his ultimate, 420% damage to all enemies, applies Crushing, which ignores Patience Rate, which is this other King has. You're not doing this for the ult. Chances are you're not ulting with him until the boss is like low. But his passive, this is why he's so good. For each bar in the ult gauge, increase crit chance by 10. So if he has 5 ult gauge, his crit chance is 50. Plus his normal crit chance, 30. He has an 80% chance to crit. Now, the reason why I said Hellbrim's so good, that's 80% chance, right? With a level 1 card, that's a 95% chance to crit for King. And he has increased crit damage, attack stat, all of that. So, yeah, King is disgusting. Trust me. I'm out here critting Gray Raid for like 150k, 200k, just dumb numbers. I'm telling you. 3rd place, we have Meliodas. Now, Meliodas is like, if you guys don't know what Meliodas is like Goku in fighting games. Like, he's like Goku, he's like your Naruto. He's the all-around good character. He has it all, right? He's like the basic character for you, right? If you need like a neutral character, a character that does everything, really, this is it. He does good damage on his first card, goes up to 600 damage, which is amazing. His second card, he counters, which this counter does stupid damage, right? This counter does dumb damage, right? Attack, and then it just goes up with card star. His ultimate, cleanse an enemy target's buffs and stances changes, inflict 490% damage and stun for 1 turn. And then if you have the fate, it just does more damage. Now this is where he becomes a lot better. His passive, the less health this unit has, the more likely it is to land critical hits. So if he's low on HP, his crit rate goes up immensely. This guy's just very good all around. He's probably the best PvE unit in the game. Well, not say best PvE unit, but like as far as PvE bosses or PvE missions, best unit. Literally, if you have this Meliodas, you're beating the entire story mode. Him alone just wins you that, really, like, honestly. 2nd place, though, goes to Merlin. Now, listen, alright, I don't know if y'all are gonna like this or dislike this, but dog, Perfect Cube is the most broken shit ever, dog. You're obviously gonna build attack for her shield, but I run Merlin, alright? Here, I can actually pull it up, bro. I can pull it up. I got y'all. I actually run Merlin on my Gray Demon team because I can't run Blue King because I'm running Green King, so I can't heal. But having a barrier the size of Merlin's Perfect Cube is just as good, bro. I'm telling you, it's so good. Then her first skill does good damage, 120%, jumps to 300, jumps to 400, and then she can take away your ult gauge, which is really good, makes her pretty good for PvP as well. Her ultimate, 540% damage to a single enemy, seal attack skill for 2 turns. Then her passive. Her passive is really, this is what makes, like, her passive's not that good by itself, but for Green King, her passive is really good. At the start of turn, ultimate gauge of all allies increases by 1. The sooner King gets 5 bars, not even 5, you give him 3, right? 30% plus the 30%, 60%, right? Let's give him 3, right? Then you get a 1-star card on Helbram. That is a 75% chance. I run all 3 of them on my team. So I run Helbram, Merlin, King, and Meliodas on my Grey Ray Demon team. So, but yeah, he's already going to be critting. It's really good. Very, very good. She's a very good support. Top tier support that does good damage. She's kind of like King, but she doesn't heal. She, perfect cutes. Really good support that does good damage. Now, you already know who first place is. I don't know why we're talking about it. Green Bond. Now, someone had the audacity, okay, to tell me Green Bond was not good anymore. Oh my god. I did a PvP match for like 20 minutes. It was like a 20-minute match. It went down to Green Bond life-stealing so much and stealing so many stats that the guy could not do damage to me. It was so bad. Oh my goodness. First ability, inflict AoE damage to all enemies. Second one adds 30% lifesteal. Third one increases the damage, right? So good damage, good damage. I built him attack defense. It says crit rate, crit damage, but nah, I'm good. His second skill, still 50%, well, still 20% of all enemies attack and defense for 2 turns. Jumps up to 30%, 2-star, and then jumps up to 50 as a 3-star. Really good, really good. Him comboed with Gother is just amazing. His ultimate, inflict 350% damage to a single target, still 50% of that target's attack and defense. And I'm pretty sure that's for the rest of the game, because, like, it doesn't have a turn restriction. So, I don't know. Anyways, his fate just adds more damage, but his passive. If this unit wasn't attacked this turn, decrease the effectiveness of enemy recovery skill by 10% at the start of the next turn. This stacks up to 5 times. So potentially decrease the recovery skill by 10%. Now, I know for a fact it applies to healing. I don't know if it applies to lifesteal or recovery rate, but maybe. But even still, like, stopping people from healing as much is just that in itself good. Because this is why this is so good, right? If they don't attack you, you're going to be stopping their healing, right? Their healing's going to go down. If you do attack them, Bond is taking their defense, so he's going to be tanky as shit. And he can lifesteal, so he's tanky as shit. So you're forced to pick the lesser of 2 evils, in which case is, like, still bad. But, anyways, that's going to be it for the Green Demon. What? That's going to be it for the green units. Be sure to give it a like if you enjoyed the video. Make sure, like I said, subscribe. We're almost at 10K. Comment down below. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. That being said, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.